Hey everybody, Grand Rising. Okay, so today I was asked to talk about transitioning to Earth 5, or I was asked to talk about D5, okay? So when I said, okay, what about D5? I was asked to just share maybe tips and pointers on how to keep your vibrations high so that you remain in alignment for your destiny. All right. So for those of you who don't know about Earth 5, you may want to go backwards, rewind a little bit, or come into our community where we talk about it quite often. So for the past, I don't know how many years, maybe since, I don't know, long time. Maybe since I've been on social media. Golly, all these pop-ups, I put it on Do Not Disturb. But anyway, I have been focused on helping people to keep their vibrations high and focus on positive words, positive thoughts, manifesting on purpose, creating your desired outcomes through positivity and things of that nature. So right now we're in a critical time. It could be kind of like Judgment Day. If you know, I know in different religions, people think of Judgment Day in different ways, but this does feel like Judgment Day to me. As I've mentioned before, it feels like this is a time that is very critical, and what you do right now, I mean, what you've done in your whole lifetime actually has, you know, an effect on what happens next. However, what you do right now is very important because like the veil is very thin, the portal is open, and we are transitioning to the new world. We are transitioning, we are ascending right now. So we are either ascending to D5, D4, or remaining on D3, which is Earth 5, Earth 4, or Earth 3, okay? If this sounds wacky to you, then, you know, you may not want to listen. If you disagree, then just feel free to disagree. I'm not trying to force this information on anybody, and we will just say this is for entertainment purposes only, and everything that I say is alleged, okay? So anyway, so with Earth 5, which is what I was asked to focus on today, you really, if you are already slated for Earth 5, that is a wonderful thing. So you need to remain there. You know, there are beings jumping around, jumping on people, nefarious beings, low vibrational entities that will help you not get to where it is you want to go, or that you might be slated for. So I know last week I spoke some of how you snatch a being out of your space and out of your children's spaces or your loved ones' spaces. I went over that. So definitely do that. As I share with you, I do that every day because I'm a high vibrational being, and oftentimes beings are attracted to me because of that. So I make sure that my space is protected, and although my space is protected at all times, I don't take any chances because sometimes stuff gets through for one reason or another. And so I make sure that I snatch stuff out every day. So anyway, so I want to encourage you all to do that. But in addition, you really need to focus on vibrating high. Focus on positive things. If you find yourself going down a negative path, getting irritated, irate, take some deep breaths and come out of that, you know. So just take your time through your day. Pay attention to what you're doing, what you're focused on, what you're allowing yourself to, or where you're allowing yourself to vibrate. You know, if you associate with negative people, you may want to, you know, limit your interactions with those people. If you're going through a rough situation, you may want to focus on the gratitude that you have, even though or although you're going through a moment or a period. You want to focus on the words coming out of your mouth and make sure that they are not words of death, but they are words of life. You may not want to focus on negative aspects of your journey. You know, sometimes when you focus on the things that brought you down, you get more down. You know, you start to anchor in those low things, those low vibrations that drew you into that place. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So this is kind of just an introduction to that. And of course, as you always see, I do many little parts where I focus on little pieces of the puzzle that will help you with this process, with this ascension process. And we are focused on those who are ascending to Earth 5, which is like what you consider like more of a heaven on earth. All right, y'all, see you on the next one.